Here with head coach Sean Payton at the NFL annual meeting. Coach, I want to start off by asking you about the two former 49ers you signed in free agency. What stands out about Dre Greenlaw and Talanoa Hufanga?
Yeah, I would say, man, there's some similar traits relative to, they both made huge strides in their early years as defensive players. Like immediately in our league, from afar, when you evaluate the film on both those guys, they were impactful right away with the 49ers defense. We had a clear vision for both those players relative to our team. When that kind of fits, it's one of the things that we look closely at relative to free agency, different than the draft. Having a vision, understanding what their role will be immediately, and they're both physical players that enjoy playing.
Coach, on offense, how does new tight end Evan Engram fit your vision for that position, and how can he help this offense?
Yeah, well, certainly, look, he's experienced. I remember him coming out, and he's a guy that obviously can run. He's got a skill set that can help in the passing game, third down, red zone. And then it's up to us to utilize, what he does well, just like we try to do with each of our offensive players. But his experience, he's a savvy player. He understands how to get open in man and zone. Yeah, we're excited to be working with those guys.
Finally, Coach, the draft is still a few weeks away, but how do the moves you made in free agency set you up for success when you're on the clock in a few weeks?
Yeah, look, there's two elements to that relative to the draft, need versus best available player. You want to be drafting good football players where you're sitting, and if you're moving at all, forward or backward, there's a reason to do that. We do feel like we're in a good position. First off, pick-wise, and then, there'll be some things that we want to accomplish by the third day. I think this draft will allow us to do that, and a lot of that work really begins just leaving here. This whole month really will be spent in the evaluation process. It's already begun for so many of our scouts and coaches. It'll continue.
Coach, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.